Star Wars 7x7, episode 2635. So the Primetime Emmy Awards were handed out last night, and unfortunately, The Mandalorian, which had been nominated for 5 awards, was completely shut out. And so we're going to wrap up the Emmy Award coverage here. Punch it. Hey Rebel Rouser, I'm Alan Voivod and this is Star Wars 7x7, your daily dose of Star Wars joy. And thank you so much for joining me for it. So when the Emmy Awards were announced, The Mandalorian was tied with The Crown for the most nominations, 24 in total. Of course, they were split up a little bit differently, so The Mandalorian was nominated for 19 Creative Arts Emmys and 5 in the Primetime category, whereas The Crown was nominated for 13 in the Creative Arts Emmys and 11 in the Primetime Emmys. And ultimately, The Crown won that duel. That show took home 11 Emmy Awards in total, as compared to The Mandalorian, 7 in total. And for the Primetime Emmys last night, The Mandalorian was unfortunately up against The Crown and a lot of other worthy competitors as well for all the categories for which The Mandalorian was nominated. Now, even though The Mandalorian was nominated for 5 Primetime Emmys, they could only really have won 4 for all intents and purposes, because they were nominated for 2 different episodes in the writing category. So best writing for episode 13, chapter 13, The Jedi, written by Dave Filoni, and chapter 16, The Rescue, written by Jon Favreau. Unfortunately, they both lost to The Crown for that one, and Jon Favreau was also nominated for directing for chapter 9, The Marshal, lost to The Crown on that one as well. Then in the supporting actor category, Giancarlo Esposito, who of course plays Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian, well, he lost to the guy who plays Prince Charles on The Crown. And then finally, the Outstanding Drama Series award, that of course went to The Crown as well. However, I will say The Mandalorian did win 7 Creative Arts Emmys awards, whereas The Crown only won 4, so they got you there, The Crown. But The Mandalorian wasn't the only Star Wars related thing nominated for an Emmy Award, and unfortunately that other thing also lost. So you may recall back on May the 4th, there was a thing launched on Disney Plus. It was a Maggie Simpson short animated thing called The Force Awakens from its nap, right? Well, that had been nominated, but there was a thing called Love, Death, and Robots that was also nominated, that was on Netflix, and that won the Short Animated Program Award. If there was one bright spot, though, related to Star Wars that you could pick out of these Primetime Emmy Awards, it would be the fact that Ewan McGregor, yes, our Obi-Wan Kenobi, he took home an Emmy Award last night for his portrayal of Halston in that limited series. So, hey, Emmy Award-winning actor who is going to be arriving on Disney Plus screens next year with the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Very cool. And that's what we've got for you here today. That's the full wrap on the Emmy Award situation for The Mandalorian, etc., and that's going to do it for this episode of the show. It just remains for me to say thank you so much for joining me for it, as always, and may the Force be with you, wherever in the world you may be.
7x7 is not endorsed or sponsored yet by Lucasfilm Limited, Disney, or 20th Century Fox, and is intended for entertainment and information purposes only. Star Wars, the Star Wars logo, all names and pictures of Star Wars characters, vehicles, and any other Star Wars related items are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of Lucasfilm Limited, or their respective trademark and copyright holders. May the Force be with them. All original content is copyright 2021 by Star Wars 7x7. We hope you love it.